All right, welcome. Today, we are putting together your ultimate Spanish conversation kit. We are going way beyond the textbook stuff to give you the phrases that'll make you sound, natural, authentic, like you actually speak the language. Let's get right into it.
You know that feeling, right? You've studied, you know the vocabulary, but then you're in a real conversation and all you can think of is sí, no, gracias. It's like you hit a wall. Well, today, we're gonna smash through that wall. We're giving you the tools to react and respond just like a native speaker would.
So here's our game plan. We've broken this down into 5 easy-to-remember toolkits. Each one is for a specific, everyday situation. We'll start with those instant reactions, then get into sharing feelings, agreeing and disagreeing, what to say when you're not sure, and finally, how to actually end the conversation. Let's get started. First up, your quick-fire reactions toolkit. These are the short, punchy phrases you need right at your fingertips when someone drops some surprising news on you. It's all about that instant, natural response.
Okay, I love this one because it's all about the nuance. Let's say your friend tells you they're quitting their job to join the circus. That's an que loco for sure. That's crazy. But if they say they saw their neighbor mowing their lawn in a tuxedo, that's more of an que raro. That's weird. See the difference? One's for wild, the other's for just odd.
Here we've got 2 sides of the same coin, and you're going to use these all the time. Que genial is your go-to for anything awesome, cool, or brilliant. It's just a great all-around positive punch. On the flip side, if the news is a bummer, a simple, heartfelt que mal is perfect for showing you get it.
Oh, this one is an absolute must-have. It's your go-to for disbelief. When someone tells you something so wild you just can't process it, hablas en serio is perfect. It immediately shows them you're hooked and you need to hear more.
So let's do a quick recap of our first toolkit. With just these phrases, from que increíble for something amazing to que raro for something odd, you're already set up to be way more dynamic in your next conversation.
All right, let's grab our next toolkit. This one's all about expressing you, your opinions, your feelings. This is really the heart and soul of any good chat, right?
Okay, these are your emotional powerhouses. And I've got to tell you, me encanta is used constantly in Spanish, way more than we say I love it in English. You'll hear it for food, for a song, for a new pair of shoes, everything. And on the other end of the spectrum, lo odio is just as clear and just as strong.
Now, this is a really important subtle distinction. No me importa basically means I don't mind or it doesn't matter to me. But me da igual, that's a step further. It means it's all the same to me. It shows a real, genuine indifference. Like, pizza or pasta, me da igual. I truly don't care either way.
And hey, look at how this connects back to our first toolkit. Just like hablas en serio, no lo puedo creer is a fantastic way to show you're totally shocked or amazed. It's super versatile and really lets you share that feeling of pure astonishment.
Okay, a quick look back at your feelings toolkit. From absolute adoration with me encanta to complete indifference with me da igual, you've now got the language to share exactly how you feel loud and clear.
Moving on to our third toolkit, and this is where conversations get really fun. It's the back and forth, the give and take of agreeing and disagreeing. This is what makes a dialogue feel alive.
These 2 are your absolute bread and butter. Instead of just sí, throwing out a tienes razón makes the other person feel heard. It's way more engaging. Now, a little tip here. Te equivocas is pretty direct. It means you're wrong. It's totally fine with friends, but if you want to soften it, you can just say, creo que te equivocas. I think you're mistaken.
But what happens when you're not totally sure? I mean, that's most of the time, right? That's where supongo que is your best friend. Supongo que sí is the perfect way to say, I guess so. It shows you're on board, but maybe not 100%, which is a very real and human way to talk.
I absolutely love this one. Ni loco literally means not even if I were crazy. So it's a super-powered no way. And here's the fun part. Adding dio at the end is classic slang for dude in Spain. In Mexico, you might hear güey, in Argentina, che. Using these little words is what makes you sound so incredibly authentic. So look at this agreement toolkit. You've got a whole range now, from totalmente for when you're 100% on board to the super casual ni loco tío for when it's just not going to happen. You can navigate this part of a chat with total confidence.
You know, sometimes the smartest thing you can say is that you don't know.
Our next toolkit is all about handling those moments of uncertainty. It's a surprisingly important skill to have in any language.
Here's another one of those great little distinctions. If someone asks you a direct question, like, what time does the store close? And you don't know, ni idea is perfect. It's a casual no clue. But if the question is bigger, more philosophical, like, do you think aliens exist? Well, quién sabe? Who knows? It's the perfect fit.
Oh, this phrase is pure gold. You will hear this everywhere in the Spanish-speaking world. Ya veremos, we'll see, is the ultimate way to talk about an uncertain future. Are we still on for Friday? Ya veremos. It perfectly captures that let's wait and see vibe. It's so useful.
All right, on to our final toolkit, and it's a crucial one, how to wrap things up. You know, ending a conversation or suggesting it's time to go can feel a little awkward. These phrases make it totally smooth and natural.
Bueno pues is the classic Spanish transition. It's the little phrase that signals a change in direction. You've been chatting, and now it's time to do something else. It's like saying, all right then. And when you're ready to actually get moving, an energetic vamos allá is your call to action. It's like, let's do this, or let's roll.
And finally, the all-time classic exit line. Vámonos is hands down the best, most natural way to say let's go or let's get out of here. Everyone uses it, everywhere. It's simple, it's effective, and it just sounds right. When you hear vámonos, you know it's time to make a move.
So there you have it, your complete Spanish conversation kit. From reacting with a "que loco" to making an exit with "vámonos," you are now officially armed with the phrases that will make your conversations flow so much better. The only question left is, which one are you going to go out and use first?